Asheville. And coming up next is Radioactive Kids. Programming support is brought to you by Taco Billy. Located at 201 Haywood Road in Asheville, Taco Billy is locally owned, serving breakfast and lunch from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tuesday through Saturday. They source local ingredients and offer vegetarian options indoors and on their patio. Info, TacoBillyAsheville.com. Maybe someone's listening there right now. You never know. Asheville FM is exclusively programmed by volunteers, and we're always on the lookout for people interested in radio and helping others and in being of service to our community. More information on how to get involved is available on our website, ashevillefm.org. Why? There we go. Nope. You know, sometimes when you're playing a really old CD, it's gonna skip. I think it's been getting worse over the past few months. I might have to switch mediums for this CD pretty soon. Anyway, okay. Hi everyone. You got a little teeny tiny little snippet of our theme song. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids, broadcasting this week without a theme song, apparently. But hey, it's live community radio. Okay, I have a wonderful show for you this Saturday. We are playing a ton of new music. We have new music by Jack Foreman, Zach Morgan, new local music, stuff by Sandra Sandia, some like Latin dance music for kids, really cool. And we'll also have Kare Strong coming up. Kare Strong is in the studio at around 9 o'clock, so I can't wait to chat with her again. She has a brand new album. She's a local kids musician. She made her brand new album with Josh Goforth. The album's called Beneath the Cherry Tree, and it is great. So I am excited to have her play some songs and talk about the music. But let's get started. Man, it feels weird talking without the theme song behind me at the beginning of the show. Anyway, let's get started with some new music by Ants. You may remember that a couple weeks ago we played a single by them called Robot. Well, that was the first single from the Robot EP, kind of a concept EP about robots. And now we're going to play the other 3 songs from the EP. Because it has 4 songs on it. So I hope you enjoy hearing this. To start the show, we hear Dance, Robot, Dance. This is Radioactive Kids on Asheville FM. Stay tuned, y'all. We got a lot of good stuff coming up.
You wanna know why the robot was asleep? Oh, last night he was dancing to the beat. Disco, he was putting on a show. He didn't stop till his battery was low. Dance the night out. Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. You should have seen the way that he was getting down. Circuit breaking, spinning round and round. Shaking to the left and sliding to the right. Electric boogie, he was out of sight. High five. Dance the night out. Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. Robot's got the beat, disco, the dance floor you see. The music is funky, where a robot can be. Robot, robot, what do you dream about when you're asleep? Robot, robot, what do you dream about when you're asleep? You're asleep, you're asleep. What do you dream about when you're asleep? There's a little place you might have been where I can go and defragment my mind, reset my mind. Lightning coming off the floor, robot lungs are begging him for more. They want a little more. 'Cause he's a disco king, robot dancing king. You've never seen a thing like what do you dream about when you're asleep? Robot, robot, what do you dream about when you're asleep? You're asleep, asleep. What do you dream about when you're asleep? You're asleep, asleep. What do you dream about when you're asleep? You're asleep, asleep. What do you dream about when you're asleep? I've seen the robot dancing in the club. I've seen the robot dancing on the floor. He's the robot, robot dancing all night long. You wanna know why the robot was asleep? Oh, last night he was dancing to the beat. At the disco he was putting on a show. He didn't stop till his battery was low. Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. 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 Robot, can you hear me? Robot, are you there? Robot, can you hear me? Robot, are you there? Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. Robot's got the beat, dancing on his feet. Robot's got the beat,
Ants, ants, ants. Haha. And a song called Robot Reprise from their new EP, not yet released, called the Robot EP. Before that, we heard the Robot Suite, which contained What Do You Dream About, Disco King, and What Do You Dream About, Reprise. And we also heard Dance, Robot, Dance. And no matter what you think robots dream about, I think they always dream about electric sheep, especially androids. See if your parents got that joke, kids. Or, I don't know. It's a Ray Bradbury reference, I think. No, wait, sorry. Not Ray Bradbury. Philip K. Dick. That's who it is. Blah. Okay, I need to stop dropping erroneous science fiction knowledge on you and play some more music. I am saying this as Radioactive Kids. You can check the show out on Facebook and Instagram, if that is your thing. If not, that's fine too. You can also, if you want to make a request, give me a call. My number is 828-259-3936 if you're listening live. And if you're not listening live, you can email me at sagan@ashevillefm.org. That's SAGAN. All right, let's play some new music by a group that just released their debut kids album. Their name is Fish Castle. What a crazy name for a band. Their new album is called Fish Castle Kids. This song is called If I Was a Giraffe.
If I was a giraffe and you gave me a bath, you need a fire hose to reach my nose. I've never even seen my toes to try to get me into clothes. So if I was a giraffe, if I was a giraffe, everybody would laugh. Grown-ups could see me from a mile away. My neck's got 7 vertebrae, but I swear I give them all away to thee. As I was a mouse, if I was a mouse, I'd sneak into your house. Just when you'd settled into bed, I'd scurry round your sleepy head, then I'd tunnel through a loaf of bread. Oh, if I was a mouse, if I was a mouse, I could live in your couch. I'd feast on cookie crumbs without a care. With all the money lost in there, I could be a mousy millionaire. But what if I was a squid? If I was a squid and you gave me a wig, I could tap dance on my tentacles and eat a zillion popsicles, but I couldn't ride a bicycle. A squid, a squid, a squid. Yuck! I think I'd rather be a kid. Tail straight up in the air on the back of the easy chair. From the minute I open the door, she's doing roly-poly down on the floor. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do the roly-poly rug with me. Roly-poly on the chair, roly-poly on the stair, roly-poly in my hair. We're gonna roly-poly everywhere. Roly-poly, meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do the roly-poly rug with me. In the morning when I rise to her great big green old eyes, I'm a prisoner in my bed while she goes roly-poly round my head. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Do the roly-poly rug with me. When I try to brush my teeth, roly-poly on my feet, then she hops into the tub and does a roly-poly rub-a-dub. Roly-poly, meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Do the roly-poly you wanna roll on the roly-poly rug with me? Meowing, come on, mama, don't you wanna roll on the roly-poly rug with me? Meow, 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 meow.
In the middle of the night, the alarm bell sounds. You grab the pole and jump through the hole and slide on down. You throw on the suit, the helmet and boots and climb on board that shiny big red fire engine. Oh my Lord, when push comes to shove, they will know what to do. When there is a fire, they always come through. Firefighters, they put out the flames. Those heroes don't care if you know their names. Searching for someone to save, but not fortune or fame. They're the firefighters, they put out the flames. Summertime, we love to swim. Out of school in Grandpa's pool, we all loved him. And we all did what any kid on earth would do. We ran to see when sirens came down Clifton Avenue. When push comes to shove, they will know what to do. When there is a fire, they always come through. Firefighters, they put out the flames. Those heroes don't care if you know their names. Searching for someone to save, but not fortune or fame. They're the firefighters, they put out the flames. There is no one braver. Firefighters are lifesavers. And the next time that you see one, I wonder if you'll think that someday you might like to be one. Firefighters, they put out the flames. Those heroes don't care if you know their names. Searching for someone to save, but not fortune or fame. They're the firefighters, they put out the flames. Yeah, they put out the flames. Yeah, they put out the flames.
Greetings, music fans. It's me, Jack Foreman from Seattle's Recess Monkey, thanking you for the wisdom that it took to tune in to T-Bone's Radioactive Kids here on Asheville FM. Now, I was wondering, why are all these kids so radioactive here on Radioactive Kids? I still don't know, but the nice thing is they don't need flashlights at nighttime. Good for you, kids. Good for you. Thanks for listening.
Sunny day, feeling pretty hot. I guaranteed I'm not gonna miss this time. Water tickets to ride the rides. Drink some water cause my mouth was dry. No time to waste, let's get ourselves in line. the stairs, held the rail, and found my seat.
This is so exciting!
He closed the gate, locked it tied up like a locker.
Oh no.
I realized that I really had to pee.
I knew I really had to pee.
I had to pee on a Ferris wheel, and suddenly everything got real. There's no escape as the bucket lifts so high.
Little help in here.
There's no getting off a Ferris wheel. Once it's spinning round, you have to deal. And at this rate, it might just spin all night. The Ferris wheel sent me high above the city.
I can't even look at the view.
I yelled down, pretty please bring me back down.
Pretty please, can you let me back down?
The music loud, he couldn't even hear me.
Oh no!
The ticket taker just kept it going round and round and round and round and round. Oh.
I just want to get on the ride. Why is there an instrumental now? It's an emergency.
I flashed back to the times I skipped the bathroom without a care. No need to do that now.
It's cool, I can hold it forever.
But up here I'm twisted tighter than a pretzel, and I'm wondering how long can I hold out.
Slow down, I'm never getting out. No!
I had to be on a Ferris wheel. The ticket taker had a sweetheart deal. He kept it spinning, nothing that I could say.
This is no time for charity.
I had to pee on a Ferris wheel. The agony I could not conceal, and I can feel that I'll be here all day.
No way!
An endless ride, much to my dismay.
Any other way?
A water slide would have been a safer way. I have to pee.
Oh, please.
no.
Not a water slide, Jack, please. All right, that was Jack Foreman and a new single by him called I Had to Pee on a Ferris Wheel. Yep. Before that, we heard a station ID by Jack, and I just realized that I accidentally played the wrong version of that with the old name of the show back when it had a different DJ, Tim Aram, a few years ago. That's an old station ID, y'all. But hey, hope you enjoyed this station ID anyway. Before that, we heard a new single by Zach Morgan, his first new song in, I don't know, like 5 years. That was called Firefighters. And we also heard two songs by Fish Castle from their new album, Fish Castle Kids. We heard The Roly Poly Rug and If I Was a Giraffe. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids on Asheville FM. And let's play some new music now by Sandra Sandia. She has... it's been quite a while since she has released any new music. She does bilingual kids music, and she is a lot of fun. She just released 3 new singles that she did with a guy named DJ Salada. They are remixes of some of her older songs, and they're done in a really cool Latinx dance style. So, hope you enjoy these songs. And they're kind of long, so get your dancing shoes on and get ready to dance around for the next 15 minutes. This first song is called Esperanza, featuring Tita Lima on Radioactive Kids. And this is the dance remix of that song.
Os raios podem cair. Nesta tempestade, os raios podem cair. Mas eu sou
que cierre las ventanas y se quede en el jardín. Si se va a la cocina, dile a Josefina que cierre las ventanas y se quede en el jardín. Un pasito para aquí, un pasito para allá, un pasito para aquí, un pasito para allá. Aquí viene, aquí viene, aquí viene, aquí viene, aquí. Aquí viene, aquí viene, aquí viene, aquí viene, aquí viene, aquí viene, aquí. Encontré a la Josefina bailando en el jardín. 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 Con las manos para abajo, con las manos para abajo, con las manos para abajo. Josefina no para. Somos estrellas bellas, brillamos con amor. Tu brillo alivia los cielos y a la tierra voy.
Welcome back to Radioactive Kids. We just heard 3 songs by Sandra Sandia, 3 remixes that she just released earlier this year. I think back in May or April, I'm not sure. And those were collaborations between her and DJ Salada, who remixed those 3 songs. We heard Platillo Volador, La Culebra, and a song called Esperanza. I am Sagan. This is Radioactive Kids on Asheville FM. And let's see, we have some more new music coming up next. Saul Paul has a new single that is a different version of an old song by him. And it's called Park Wreck 2-Step. Hope you enjoy it on Radioactive Kids.
What's up, world? It's your boy Saul Paul. Sometimes you gotta just park wrecks and chill. Sometimes you park wreck 2-step. This is one of those times. So, I said, can you walk it forward? Can you walk it back? Lean with it, rock with it, just like that. Park wreck 2-step. Hey, hey. Now park wreck 2-step. Hey, hey. I said, can you walk it forward? Can you walk it back? Lean with it, rock with it, just like that. Park wreck 2-step. Hey, hey. Now park wreck 2-step. Hey, hey. You can play this in your white tee, or if you suited up. Chuck J's, high heels, if you booted up. You picture perfect, hey, I promise you look cute enough. Kick back, go relax, yeah, you doing enough. This is for my families at the park, about to kill it up. Mr. DJ, this the one, gon' kill it up. Park wreck 2-step, hey, true, it may be new to you, but if you let me school you, I can show you how to do it. I said, can you walk it forward, can you walk it back? Lean with it, rock with it, just like that. Park wreck 2-step, hey, hey. Now park wreck 2-step, hey, hey. I said, can you walk it forward, can you walk it back? Lean with it, rock with it, just like that. Park wreck 2-step, hey, hey. Now park wreck 2-step, hey, hey. You can play this on the school bus, or when you Uber. Play it on your iPhone, or your computer. Play it when you're feeling good, wanna feel sober. Play it when you want it, shine, shine like the jeweler. Hey, Mr. DJ, play it, get 'em on the dance floor. Play it back to back, make 'em dance more. Park wreck 2-step, hey, yeah, that's me that dance though. And I know the answer, but I still gotta ask. I said, can you walk it forward, can you walk it back? Lean with it, rock with it, just like that. Park wreck 2-step, hey, hey. Now park wreck 2-step, hey, hey. I said, can you walk it forward, can you walk it back? Lean with it, rock with it, just like that. Park wreck 2-step, hey, hey. Now park wreck 2-step, hey, hey.
I've learned that you are never too small to make a difference.
I'm only 7 years old and I'm just a kid. But it's clear in my mind that we must forbid the burning of fossil fuels is causing climate change, so please tell me why we can't arrange clean green energy for the whole earth. It all costs lots of money, but surely it's worth. To save us people, the animals and the planet, I think it's high time that we demand it. Come on people, we must do something. Come on people, the time is now. Come on people, the world is burning. Come on people, it's worth this now. The weather is changing and it's easy to see, even for a kid as young as me. The summers are hotter than ever before, and the winters there's no longer snow outside my door. So politicians stop clowning around. There's no question the science is sound. Make the changes before it's too late. Otherwise you all have sealed the fate. Come on people, people, we must do something. Come on, people, your time is now. Come on, people, the world is burning. Come on, people, it's worth the fight.
Our biosphere is being sacrificed so that rich people in countries like mine can live in luxury.
Come on, people. 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 Come on, people, we must do something. Come on, people, your time is now. Come on, people, the ice is melting. Come on, people, it's worth the fight. Come on, people, we must do something. Come on, people, your time is now. Come on, people, the world is burning. Come on, people, it's worth the fight. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on, people.
We have come here to let you know that change is coming, whether you like it or not. The real power belongs to the people.
The dirt's filled with trash. Is that when they realize you can't eat cash? When all of the water is brown, it smells funny. Is that when they realize you can't drink money? Yo, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Before mankind and Mother Earth break up. Hello, children. Welcome to the space station. I'm glad you chose our program for your summer vacation. We sent you the history of Earth. I bet you read it, cause instead of goofing off, you're here to get some extra credit. That's good. Education lead to success, while ignorance and hesitation lead to a mess. And yes, I guess I'm speaking of the 21st century. To manifest your holograms and follow along mentally. As you can see from these primitive videos, humankind didn't really know that they were getting close to the events that would cause their extinction, because they were distracted by so many new inventions. And who could blame them? They rode in self-driving cars, using virtual reality goggles to fly to Mars. While on Earth, the dirt and air were getting kinda strange, full of plastic and smoke, causing global climate change. And while the rich men watched their salaries grow, people ignored reality and watched reality shows. Sometimes a news channel let the truth break through, but then a different news channel labeled that fake news. No one knew what to do, they were all overwhelmed. The Earth was a ship with no one at the helm. But then, after the death of the last honeybee, everything changed in the spring of 2023. When the atmosphere is gone and the oxygen is sold, is that when they realize you can't breathe gold? When everyone is gone and they're all by themselves, is that when they realize you can't love wealth? Yo, it's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up. Before mankind and Mother Earth break up. Now before the telepathic implants in our heads, people used to connect using the World Wide Web. They called it internet, where different types of social media store their information sorta like encyclopedias. This medium became the primary tool for self-expression for kids starting from primary school. They formed groups, sometimes as big as 10,000, then sent their sentiments out to all their friends browsing. Now on that day when the bees went extinct, that's when the children pulled humanity from the brink. The hearts of the youth were clear and saw the truth, not jaded like adults trying to make an excuse. They saw the proof of impending doom, so they acted, connected real fast while their parents were distracted. A massive movement formed overnight, demanding widespread change and governmental oversight. The kids had spoken because their future looked broken, and it was potent. It made their parents' eyes open. What was more important enters spaceship Earth. The president disagrees, so they replaced him first. It spread globally, priorities changed totally. Inspired by kids, countries cooperated openly. A century later, with great celebration, it's official. We saved our planetary space station. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up, wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up, wake up. It's time to wake up, it's time to wake up.
Yes, two amazing songs about kids stepping up and taking the future in their hands. That was Secret Agent 23 Skidoo featuring Laura Williams, a new single by him called Wake Up. We also heard a song by a father and son group from Germany, I believe, called Cosmo and the Cosmonaut. Their new album is going to be released, I think, in August, and it's called Ultra Mega. We heard The World is Burning. Before that, we heard Park Wreck 2-Step by Saul Paul from a new single of the same name. And that just about finished out this set. Okay, so coming up in just a few minutes, we will have Kare Strong on the air with us here in the studio at Asheville FM. So I thought I'd play a song from her brand new album, Beneath the Cherry Tree. This song is called The Cherry Tree on Radioactive Kids. Okay. Come on, CD player. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. The CD player is on the fritz. So, we have to fade that song off by Kare Strong and Josh Goforth from her and his new album, Beneath the Cherry Tree. But, if you're ready, are you ready? Okay. I am happy to have Kare Strong herself in real life, not a recording, so she won't skip in the air or on the air with me right now. Hello, how are you?
I'm doing very well, Sagan. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So you, of course, are an awesome local kids musician, and family musician is more appropriate, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So this new album by you is pretty awesome. So, would you like to start the interview with a song?
Yes, I would. I'd like to start with The Little Tree, and get ready because this song is a mama tree having a tender chat with her little sapling. The Little Tree. On an April morning, a little tree said, I'm not dressed as beautiful or charming as all the rest. Mama, will you find me something fine to wear? So like all the others, beauty I can share. Mama said, you're lovely, gown of new made leaves. It is as beautiful as any weaver weaves. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. But Mama, don't I look plain, the same each July day? Oh, my dear, you're splendid in the morning rain. But Mama, see the flowers, colors of their beds. Oh, my child, when autumn comes, you'll be dressed in red. La 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 la, la la la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Mama, what is happening? I'm becoming bare. I feel light and unadorned. Won't somebody stare? My sweet, it's just the winter. Your slender branches glow. Spring will soon be here again, and new leaves you will grow. La 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 la, 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 la 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 la. On an April morning, a little tree said, I'm not dressed as beautiful or charming as all the rest.
Yay!
Thank you.
Awesome. So wow, what a beautiful song, and it just occurred to me as I was listening to that it's really interesting as metaphor as well. You know, for a parent and a child's acceptance of each other.
Yes, Sagan. Yes, actually, the song, as often happens when I write, I look after. I've worked so hard, and the songs come forth. It's kind of this adventure. Sometimes I call it a saga. It takes a long time, and then I often reflect after. What is the song saying? I never know exactly. It's kind of, amazes me. And this song, I've kind of meditated on and well, what is it saying and where does it come from? And to me, it's what I wish for every child to have a mother like this tree that says you're beautiful in every way.
Yes.
No matter what, in every season. And my mother always told me I was beautiful when I was little, when I was young, my whole life.
great.
She still does.
Yes.
And I wish that for everybody.
Yeah. And that's interesting. Like in the way it's set up as a conversation between the two trees, because that shows that everybody has equal importance, both the mother and the child, I think.
Oh, that's a nice observation, Sagan. I hadn't thought of that.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, that's lovely.
So I'm curious. You said you go on like a whole saga writing these songs. So how long does it take to write?
Well, it really depends. This one was one of the ones that came forth almost as it stands now. It took very little working on. It just came out. But there are other songs like the On Our Carolina Farm that was, oh my gosh, it started out so differently, and it took so many adventures that by the time the end result came, you wouldn't recognize the beginning to the end. And it took months. It's just, and I set it down for long periods. And so it's kind of crazy how one song can come so quickly and another one.
Yeah.
Those I call them saga songs.
Yeah. I know. I was talking to Casper Baby Pants a few months ago, and he told me that some songs just go zoop right into his head, and other songs take years and years, for him to figure out. Yeah, like what do you think is the longest song, or the song that took the longest on this album?
Let's see. Well, I would say that On Our Carolina Farm was probably, that was the longest. But there are certain ones like the Happy Groundhog where it was 85% finished. But if there's a weak part, there's just a weak verse or something. But then months later, it sat, and then months later, I think it's the third verse, suddenly became transformed. And I get this, I just have this, I call it ping, like a champagne glass, it pings. I just go, oh, that's it. Now that verse, now the song is finished because all the weak parts are weeded out. And I guess when you're making music for all ages, you can't have any weak parts because kids listen just as closely as adults, if not more so. Oh yeah. I think every art form shouldn't have any weak points. I once read that one weak word in a novel, and the whole novel, like a house of cards. I remember that.
I don't know if it's that drastic.
I know, Sagan. I know it was like one word. Are you kidding? In a novel, but
a typo.
but there is something about don't settle for what is a filler, like a filler word. When you're writing, you can have like I kind of write in. I started as a poet years ago. I wrote poetry, and I have the meter kind of going in my head, the beats, and you can fill in, like you can put a weak word because you don't have the right word, but you got the story. You're working on the story, and you'll go back later and find so that can take forever. Is weeding out. You really love the story, but those weeding out those weak phrases and words, and so everything is like that's it.
Yes. I need to stop and do a station ID here. You are listening to Asheville FM at WSFM-LP 103.3 Asheville, in West Asheville, beautiful West Asheville, and we are having Kare Strong on the air with us right now on Radioactive Kids. So, this album, it really seems to me like you already kind of mentioned this with On Our Carolina Farm, like a lot of your subject matter, like about nature and the animal life and the plant life, seems to be locally focused, like based on the plants and animals and environment we see around us here in Asheville. What is that accurate, or do you think?
Yes, the whistle pig, the groundhog, and the cicadas and the katydids,
Yes.
and I Sagan, I never really thought much about it. But since you're asking me, what comes to mind is how over the top happy I am to be living here. And I've never lived in a place that I loved so much as here. And so I think it's just naturally celebrating. I'm not from here, and I'm from a big city. And so I especially... I grew up both in summers in a very, very, in a rustic cabin, and then all the 9 months of the school year in a big city. But to be living here, and I think I'm just celebrating this place.
That's great, because I guess you're kind of with this album inspiring people and families and kids to look more closely at the world directly around them. Do you think that's accurate?
Yes, Sagan, I do. I think it comes from my own sense of the preciousness of everything, and the sacredness, really, of everything, and especially nature. That there's nothing that's not. It sounds kind of out there, but nothing that's not sacred or holy. I mean, nothing in our world. And so I think what makes us all happy is to be in relation to things in a way where we're receptive to the wonderfulness of everything. And so maybe, I think that it has to do with that.
Yeah. I'm just kind of thinking through that. That's really interesting. Yeah. Wow. So I'll have to think about that some more. So do you want to play another song?
Sure.
Awesome.
Sure. So I'll play The Flowers and the Fairies.
Oh, wow. Let's hear it. This is Radioactive Kids on Asheville FM, and we have Kare Strong live in this studio right now.
All right, The Flowers and the Fairies. Violet and bluebell, come out the fairy dell, skipping over mossy rocks in search of purple shells. Poppy and primrose, yarrow tupelo, skipping down the hill to play in pools by the bay. The flowers and the fairies look so much the same. Maybe that is why they both share the same name. Lilac and sweet pea make a boat to cross the sea. From a leaf they shape a kite, it lifts them o'er the trees. Iris and hollyhock cook oats with snowdrop. All together in a ring, the fairies eat and sing. The flowers and the fairies look so much the same. Maybe that is why they both share the same name. Stars so brightly shine, wind songs fills the pine. Try to stay awake where the moonlight shines. Sleep wraps them around on the fairy mound. They dream of boats with silver oars, the pirates row ashore. The flowers and the fairies look so much the same. Maybe that is why they both share the same names. La 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you, Sagan.
Yay, 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 yay. Thank you. Wow, yeah, so it also occurred to me while I was listening to you play that song is really fascinated with words and like the language that we use to describe flowers and nature and stuff. Do you think that's accurate? I'm not sure. Like,
Sagan,
I'm
you're
kind of
amazing.
Thinking about that.
You're amazing because just what you're asking me is just amazing. Because really, that song started out from my love of language and words, and starting out my songwriting career as a poet years ago, not ever having it cross my mind that I could write a song. I played the guitar. I loved music, but write a song, it just wasn't something I ever just wasn't on my. But when I discovered songwriting, there's this big well of poetry and loving language, and I love the names of the flowers.
Yes.
And I wanted to just put a whole bunch of them in one song.
Yes.
Because they're so beautiful.
Yes.
And then the fairies, this song, I've asked myself, what in the world is this song about? Well, it's this little adventure of the imagination, but the flowers and the fairies, I think, the innocence. I love to write about innocence, and the fairies they're just the essence of the epitome of innocence, and then the flowers. It's almost like what you asked me a minute ago about the small things.
Yes.
If you really look at a flower, it has incredible innocence and preciousness. And so to think of the flowers, to think of flower fairies, they're kind of joined together. So this song is kind of something about that.
Yeah. And it's also interesting, like, I seem to, correct me if I'm wrong, but I seem to notice that there are more fairies on this album than the last album. Like, the last album, there were some fairies, but this album, they're everywhere. They're all over the songs, and I'm interested what makes fairies so good for you to write songs about or put in your music.
Yeah, they're actually, I counted them, there are 5 songs with the fairies. I think that there's something about what's best in human beings, what's best in the world, what's goodness and love and innocence and generosity, just all the things I love to write about. Fairies are just they just capture for me absolute goodness and innocence. And so they're kind of like children.
Yeah.
So they're I could put children, but it's
it's kind of weird. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because like the daffodil and the fairy child, I would have loved to put a child there, except that you couldn't have a child staying up all night holding up a flower, right?
Yeah.
In a storm. So a fairy was like, well, of course it's a fairy, but sometimes it's that can happen too. You just can't have a child can't do that, but fairies can do anything.
Yeah. So it's really they kind of embody our imaginations, because our imaginations can go anywhere and do anything, and so can fairies, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, yeah. So let's see. So this album. Oh yeah. I also forgot you did the cover art too to this album, right?
I did. It's an oil painting. It was 2 little paintings. They're about 12 by 12.
Okay.
And then one for the front and one for the back. And I made them so they almost look like one painting. I made the tree go over into the back.
Yes.
And I had so much fun, just so much fun making those paintings.
That's great. Yeah, so you do all sorts of stuff. You're a poet, you're a teacher, you're a songwriter, a painter. What else? I mean, what else do we not know about you?
That's about it. I love.
I think that's enough.
I love creativity.
Yes.
I just love it so much, and I hope, my wish is that these songs on both of our albums will get into the hands of teachers, and that they could be used for inspiring kids to be creative in writing and making new verses to these songs, and then going on to write their own or whatever, you know. I just think that kids who get to be creative in every single thing they're learning are going to have fun, and they're just going to enjoy homeschool or regular school or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Because I think we are just naturally every human being loves the creative expression.
Yeah, and maybe you want to make that more prevalent in today's world, where like more natural analog ways of creativity, like, you know, writing and instead of like, you know, like playing a video game or something like that.
Yeah, saying that's so absolutely true, because I have noticed in reflecting upon the body of songs that I've made, I've reflected upon there is not any technology.
Oh, wow.
In fact, I'm almost. I'm not anti-technology, of course, because I like, you know, technology is awesome. Yeah. But I so really wish for children to have a childhood where they're playing outdoors and they're not, you know, they get some technology, of course, it's, but that they have that, you know, that they have a huge dose of just playing in the natural world and animals, and so my songs are they're really so much about being in nature, and because that's what I wish for children and for all of us to. Wow! Yes! Hope everyone just heard that, y'all. everyone. Awesome. So, how about one more song? Sure.
Awesome.
So this one is Song of the Wind, the last song, and Josh Goforth, the
mastermind,
the mastermind of he's my songwriting teacher and my instrument teacher and the producer of the album and the arranger and player of most of the instruments.
Oh, wow.
And he's just the kindest person, besides being a supremely gifted musician. So he plays the piano on the album, and so this is just me playing it on the guitar.
Oh, wow.
So, Song of the Wind. When the wind is feeling shy, she makes a bashful breeze. Little children all come out with dragonflies and bees, butterflies and ladybugs, spotted cooing dove. With her gentle, simple song, she tells them they are loved. Have you heard or felt the wind? She's out most every day. Has she ever come your way, asking you to play? When the wind is feeling sad, she makes a rueful moan. Over stones and through the trees she bellows and she groans. When gloomy clouds shade the day, she blows with all her might, pushing them and pulling them till they are out of sight. Have you heard or felt the wind? She's out most every day. Has she ever come your way, asking you to play? When the wind is filled with joy at the coming of a storm, she gusts and howls and bangs about all the night till morn, romping with the thunder as the rain pours down, chasing after lightning bolts, whirling all around. Have you heard or felt the wind? She's out most every day. Has she ever come your way, asking you to play? When the wind is fast asleep, as though she isn't there, resting in her hammock where she doesn't have a care, she dreams of autumn's falling leaves, piling wide and deep. She dreams of red and golden leaves that she loves to sweep. Have you heard or felt the wind? She's out most every day. Has she ever come your way, asking you to play? Have you heard or felt the wind? She's out most every day. Has she ever come your way, asking you to play? Thank you, Sagan. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. So. Wow. Yes. It's interesting. Like, I'm curious, since that song is all piano on the album, whether it was written first on piano or first on guitar, since it seems to translate very well to guitar.
Oh, good. I'm glad it does, Sagan. No, I I write everything on guitar.
Okay.
And I don't play the piano. So Josh, that was Josh's inspiration. Josh Goforth's inspiration was to put it on the piano and to have it be just the one instrument to close out the album, the simplicity of it. So my favorite thing is what he does with the piano at the very, very end. That little he has this genius of arranging and playing the instruments to the songs that reflects the stories. Like he plays his instruments so playfully.
Yes.
And they mirror and echo if water's falling or wind is blowing. And at the end of that, what he does with the piano there is one of my favorite things.
Yeah, and that really kind of mirrors the wind going off into the ether, you know.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
It's interesting, like how, you know, the wind seems to kind of, you know, the song works well as a closer for the album because, like, the wind is everywhere and it's through everything, and then after going through all these specific instances in the album of like, you know, specific moments, the camera kind of pulls back to show that the wind is everywhere. I don't know.
That's lovely. That's wonderful. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So what inspired you to write this song?
Well, it just came out. You know, I don't. That's silly to say. It just came out, but I mean, I never think about. I just mean to say, I never think about. Like, I never have an idea ahead of time of, I think I'd like to write a song about this or something. That just never happens. Usually I could be reading. I could be reading poetry, or I could experience something in life and a kernel of an idea will come out of the blue. That happens. But so this, I just, there's actually the wind in the Cherry song, the songs that, you know, there's a fair bit of wind in the songs, and I think it's because I grew up spending 3 months of every summer in a cabin at 10,500 feet elevation with no insulation in the logs.
So lots of wind then.
And you could hear it. at that
Yes.
elevation and the pine trees, and I think things we take in childhood are like nothing else.
Yeah.
And I took in the wind deeply, took in the sound of it. And it's, I mean, I sit out on my front porch and eat breakfast every day almost.
Mm-hmm.
And then what I do, I just sit there and I listen and I watch the wind, these tall, tall trees. And it's always doing something different. And the sound of it I just absolutely have complete love affair with the wind.
Yes. Wow.
So.
Yes. Awesome. So going back real quick to your songwriting process, are you the type of person who'll be like doing something totally random and they're like, oh my gosh, here's a song, and you'll have to drop everything and start writing it?
Not so much. No. It's more like once in a while an idea will come, like one line.
Yeah.
Somebody says or something I read, one line will come, and I'll jot that down because I can go back to it if I can't. But often, I just get this hankering to be engaged creatively. It's like somebody might get a hankering to go meditate or something. I love that kind of quality of attention, that quality of engagement when I'm working on writing. And so sometimes I just I just want to write, and I don't have an idea. So I go get a book, and I go get a pad of paper, and I go sit on the porch where the wind is in the trees,
yes.
and the little birdies, and I just sit there and you know, hope and pray maybe something will happen, because I just want to, you know. So that can happen a lot. And then once something starts, then I'm on an adventure for, you know, it might be 2 or 3 weeks. And then of every day, I just can't let it go. Like every day or a couple times a day or whenever I can, I return to that thing I'm working on.
Oh, wow.
And that's just such a joy to have a song in the works. You know, too.
Awesome.
So when there isn't one, after a while, I'm like, where's that very special part of every day?
So you always have to be writing something to feel like creatively fulfilled.
I miss it. I miss it if I don't have something. Or I mean, I'm not painting. I painted the album cover, but I just can't seem to find a space in my life for painting. But because I'm so much engaged with music. But it could be, if it were painting, you know, it could be, that would do it for me too. When I was doing the album cover, I was dazed. So yeah.
Awesome. Well, so we're almost out of time on the on this segment of the show. So I wanted to ask you real quick. So where can we find your music if you want to get a hold of it?
Oh, thank you, Sagan, for asking. It's CD Baby. You can just go to CD Baby and put "Beneath the Cherry Tree" by Kare Strong and Josh Goforth. It's on Bandcamp. It's on all the streaming. You can, you know, it's on Spotify and iMusic and all those places. But if you want a CD or you want to download, which of course supports the artists far more than the streaming, which doesn't really at all. So CD Baby is the best place.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming in, and we will keep on playing your music.
Thank you, Sagan, so much for having me.
Awesome. Thank you. This is the song we were talking about in the interview on our Carolina farm.
Long ago when you were small, we'd pick apples in the fall. I would lift you in my arms on our Carolina farm. Beneath the rosy apple tree, we'd eat breakfast, you and me. The green grass grew lush and long, where we'd sing our morning song. A sunflower in your hair, a yellow dress you'd wear. Summer was so sweet with no shoes on our feet. a flower, a bluebell among the rocks. And much to his surprise, he thought he heard it talk. The spellbound boy leaned down and placed a shy and eager ear beside the bluebell's petals to hear what he might hear. Sure as the wind of morning, sure as the day was turning gold, a gentle bluebell she was heard in the greening valleys fold. My heart is full, the bluebell said, and glistens with a shimmering light. The early sun's cold, gold, golden rays are bright. And with glimmering morning, giving birth to simple days, I'm thankful for her glory upon which we gaze. Sure as the wind of morning, sure as the day was turning gold, a gentle bluebell she was heard in the greening valleys fold. The wide-eyed boy turned around and looked upon the waking land. It seemed that something held him in its hand. He thought he'd burst or maybe fly. His rosy cheeks were all aglow because the bluebell shared what only flowers know. Sure as the wind of morning, sure as the day was turning gold, a gentle bluebell she was heard in the greening valleys fold.
From Kare Strong to the Moon and You, this is Radioactive Kids.
How did the moon jump up so high to take her place in the sparkling sky? Did all the stars get in their cars and drive up a rainbow, singing along with the radio? Someday let's figure it out, just you and me. Let's get to the bottom of this big mystery. Why do the clouds fill up with snow and not with cotton balls or Cheerios? What makes the sky blue like an eye, not yellow like a daffodil, sitting sunny on my windowsill?
have been weary, I have been sad, but I see that Blue Ridge rising up ahead. And from this far off it looks crinkled and soft, like a quilt on a rumpled bed. I know, my love, I'll see you soon. When the mist rises from the road, it's glowing all around me in the soft light of the moon. I'm going where I feel at ease. Oh, this big flat world might bring me to my knees. When I get there, I'll be alright. You wrap me up tight and rock me through the night. I have been traveling both far and near. I have been a-wandering all these many years, but my heart's a willful bird, and though it's never said a word, it blew to make its home right here. I'm going where my bird abides. I can't live without you by my side. When I get there, I'll be alright. I'll sleep inside the circle of your arms and rest me from my plight. I'm going where my bird abides. I can't live without you by my side. When I get there, I'll be alright. I'll sleep inside the circle of your arms and rest me from my flight.
My baby, you're the finest thing I've seen. You made the stars shine down. You made the grass grow green. My baby, when you sing, you make the skies turn blue. And I'm so in love with you. Oh, I want to walk this whole world with you. See the horizon in your eyes, and we can live like butterflies. Oh, honey. it be. World is new when you're with me. You make me float upon the air, and love is all that I can see. I want to walk this whole world with you. See the horizon in your eyes, and we can live like butterflies. You're the finest thing I've seen. You make the stars shine down. You make the grass grow green. My bee, when you sing, you make the skies turn blue. And I'm so in love with you. I want to walk this whole world with you. See the horizon in your eyes and live just like butterflies. Oh, my bee. Oh, my bee.
That was The Moon and You, featuring Melissa Hyman, Pierce Edens, Ryan Lassiter, Ryan Furstenberg, and Jackson Dulaney with a song called My Bean from their brand new family album, Big Mystery. Pretty great stuff, y'all, from a local musician, and hopefully we'll be able to have them on the show in the next couple of months. So hopefully stay tuned for that. The Moon and You. Before that, we heard Willful Bird, featuring Melissa Hyman, Laura Blackley, Ryan Furstenberg, and Ryan Lassiter. And we heard the title track, Big Mystery, featuring Stephanie Morgan, Melissa Hyman, Ryan Furstenberg, Megan Drollinger, Ryan Lassiter, and Ross Monsinger. Yes, they have a lot of collaborations on this album. It's pretty awesome. All right. Programming support is brought to you by Asheville FM and Pansy Fest, presenting a local queer music showcase featuring Secret Shame, Joy Bang, Nomadic War Machine, and Dead Name. The event is July 26th at the Mothlight, with doors opening at 8 p.m. More info at ashevillefm.org and on Facebook. Also, Disability Partners Pathways for the Future is a 501c3 helping people with disabilities create opportunities for community inclusion and independence. Currently serving 14 counties in North Carolina through their Asheville and Silva offices, Disability Partners is part of a nationwide movement born out of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973, dedicated to fighting for the rights and resources that help people with disabilities live independently. More information available at www.disabilitypartners.org. I don't know where I got that H from. Anyway, so this is Radioactive Kids on Asheville FM, and I want to thank Kare Strong so much for coming into the studio and talking about life, the universe, and her songs. It was really amazing, and I'm really glad she is in this game. Let's finish off with a few songs. We're going to play a new song by Oscar's dad called Mango, and then we're going to play two songs by Diego y los Gatos del Callejón from Ecuador, from their album RAK Paraguas. Before that, I am skipping up a lot of times this show. Anyway, we're going to hear Dieguito El Dormilón, and we're going to hear Congelados. So And maybe we'll have time to play one more after that. I'm not sure. But I want to thank y'all for listening to the show, and hopefully you can tune in again to the podcast on anywhere that podcasts are available, and listen to the show again next week when we will have another in-studio performance from Alina Celeste. Very excited about that. I'm saying this as Radioactive Kids. Thank you for listening.
Oh, lucky me, I'm having my dessert tonight. I'm having mango, 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 mango. Oh, it's so amazing, so I break into song. I'm singing mango, 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 mango. It makes me feel like summer, brings my taste buds alive. I only should have one, but I could easily eat 5. It's juicy, it's sweet, the best fruity meat. Who wouldn't eat a mango, mango, mango? Oh, I chop it into dices, flip it inside out. I make a mango smile, I make a mango pout. And if you get a chance to break into dance, well, you should do a tango, mango, tango, yeah. Salad or juice, it's incredible where this fruit can go. There's vitamins and minerals you just can't lose when you're eating mango, mango, mango. So chop it into dices, flip it inside out. Make a mango smile or make a mango pout. And if you get the chance to break into dance, or you could do a tango, mango, tango. Yeah, it makes me feel like summer, brings my taste buds alive. I only should have one, but I could easily eat 5. It's juicy, it's sweet, it's the best fruity meat. So who wouldn't eat a mango, 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 mango? I said a mango, 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 mango. Come on, sing it, mango, 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 mango.
Era Dieguito un dormilón sensacional. Por las mañanas no podía despertar. Siempre salía casi sin desayunar. Y hasta dormido iba siempre de lugar a lugar. Igual dormía recostado en el sofá. Y se dormía con la radio a todo dar. Por las mañanas se escuchaba en el hogar a sus papás que le gritaban sin cesar. ¡Ah, opa! Le decía muy temprano su mamá. Te levantas o te vas a atrasar. Pasaron años y Dieguito ya creció, pero aquel sueño nunca más lo abandonó. Pues los niños y la banda con razón han protestado por esta designación. Cuando lo llaman se ha dormido en el balcón o se ha dormido recostado en el buzón. Y los vecinos le repiten la canción que le cantaban sus papás con devoción. ¡Ah, opa! Le decía muy temprano su mamá. ¡Ah, opa! Le decía muy temprano su papá. Y Dieguito después de suspirar daba media vuelta y nada más. ¡Ah, opa! O te levantas o te vas a atrasar. Tengo preparado pueda pasar, porque en cualquier momento la música puede parar. No te quiero ni decir lo que tengo preparado. Es un juego divertido que se llama Congelados. Tienes que estar bien atento a lo que pueda pasar, porque en cualquier momento la música puede parar, parar, parar. No te quiero ni decir lo que tengo preparado. Es un juego divertido que se llama Congelado. Tienes que estar bien atento a lo que pueda pasar, porque en cualquier momento la música puede parar, 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 parar. No te quiero ni decir lo que tengo preparado. Es un juego divertido que se llama Congelados. Siempre bien atento a lo que pueda pasar, porque en cualquier momento la música puede parar, 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 parar.
So the Wizard of Is told the Wizard of Was, I'm a better wizard than you are because, well, I'm in action, I'm hip and I'm happening. Meanwhile, you're in action means that you've already happened. I once was a was, but now I'm an is. I've been transformed, and that's called metamorphosis. Now's the beginnings, and they sprout from the endings, like the thousands of flowers take root in the ground. They bloom all that brown with the fabulous hues, like yellows and pinks and purples and blues. See, a wizard is, he's the wizard of now, and that wizard of was, he's left wondering how. So then the Wizard of Was told that Wizard of Is, he said, you ain't got nothing on this wizard, kid, 'cause all of your R's are just a part of my words, like the leaves on a tree or the wings on a bird. And you would be nothing, and you'd go nowhere fast, but that's that road that was paved by your past. You gave and you crashed, the roof that was right away. Laugh, 'cause I proved you wrong. That Wizard of Is, he may think he's a whiz, but he's only because of this wizard who was. And so the Wizard of Is and the Wizard of Was both continued to argue, totally oblivious of another wizard who had suddenly appeared. And she hovered up above him with her thumbs in her ears, and she said, both you wizards, you need to chillax. You see, I've come from the future to silence the past. You ises and you wases, you are both certainly nifty, and I'm the all-powerful Wizard of Will. And what does a will be? Soon we'll be asking, well, will these be the children in your presence and your past? The is that you're doing, and those was that you did, they both combine to make all of the future that you get. But for each of you two, well, you got millions of me's, cause you got millions of future possibilities. Was you like the earth, and is you like the sky, but will these be stars that inspire your nights? There are millions of stars that may never shine, cause we got millions of wildebeest still stranded in time. We'll never see, cause they'll never be the wildebeest those wildebeest were willing to be. All these is's and wases won't stop endlessly tussling and grinding and fighting, instead of deciding that they give those wildebeest a little more than their pride and started heeding this wizard of wildebeest advice. So the Wizard of Is and the Wizard of Was both felt pretty dumb about all that fighting they'd done. So they apologized and she politely obliged. Then she returned to reside back in her future time. And then later that night, as they sat side by side with those two wizards, they considered all the stars in the sky, and all the years gone by, and the years still ongoing, and all of the wildebeest they soon will be knowing. Yeah, all of the wildebeest they soon